These guys are fantastic. You guys are great. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm John Munsell. This is called Communicating Today. We've been on Channel 10 for a long, long time, and you've just been listening to this terrific bluegrass band, this bluegrass style of music, which I love, and we've had these kind of folks on many other bands like these guys many times before, from a wonderful organization called the DC Union, bluegrass organization down here in Washington, D.C., and Regina Derzon was the lady that introduced me to this kind of music a few years ago when I went to one of their concerts. But this particular group is called Bud's Collective, and it's a collection, as you can see, of some wild, wild-haired musicians. There's a lot more in store, too, because this is a half-hour show. It's Communicating Today is who we are. I'm John Munsell. We come on 3 times every week, every Wednesday evening in prime time, every Friday morning at 6:30 for your early birds when you're driving to work in the morning, and you're texting and you're emailing, which you shouldn't be doing because that's dangerous while you're driving. And then on Sunday afternoons at 3:30, so 3 times every week, one of the longest running programs on Channel 10. And we have a couple of great numbers that we are going to let them turn it over to these guys. Bud's Collective, and the leader's right here, this gentleman, this bright red jacket, Buddy Dunlap. Buddy, thanks for bringing that group on. I'm going to turn it back over to you guys for 2 more songs, back to back. Then we'll come out and talk a little bit about how you guys got started and all that other good stuff. So take it away for 2 more songs.
All right,
away
thank
we
you.
go.
We're going to try one that I wrote called Hoping You Will Change Your Mind. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, I dreamed of you again last night, but even in my dreams you don't want me. Why can't you believe that you're always on my mind, and I want you to be my one and only? Well, I'm not the kind of man to be untrue. Nothing would be better than to spend my life with you, but I know you have other plans in mind, so I'll just keep on waiting, hoping you change your mind. I won't pretend my heart isn't broken every time I chance to pass you on the street. And though it's not as great as to hear I love you spoken, I treasure every time it all eyes me. Well, I'm not the kind of man to be untrue. Nothing would be better than to spend my life with you, but I know you have other plans in mind, so I'll just keep on waiting until you change your mind. Nothing would be better than to spend my life with you, but I know you have other plans in mind, so I'll just keep on waiting until you change your mind. Alright, next song we're going to do is one that I wrote. We'll slow things down a little bit and get my brother Jack over here on the mandolin to kick this one off. It's one called Sweet Dreams in Cincinnati. Ready? 1, 2, 3. She came out of our room and slammed the door. Her bags in hand and tears in her eyes. She said, I don't think I love you anymore. I said, that comes to me as no surprise. Ever since you took that trip out to Ohio, times when she was mine. Deep down I knew the end was coming soon. I guess I didn't want to see the signs, like when I used to lie awake and watch her sleeping. It was the only time I got to see her smile. Though it broke my heart to watch us grow apart, at least I saw her happy for a while. She was having sweet dreams of Cincinnati, while another held her closely through the night. There's nothing I could say that would make her want to stay. Now these southern stars just don't shine as bright. Now she's having sweet dreams of Cincinnati.
All right. Hey, fantastic. Wow. You guys are great. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm John Munsell again, communicating today, long time on Channel 10. We're going to do a little interview here with the boys in the band, as Lawrence Welk used to say many years ago on TV. You older folks may remember Lawrence Welk, you know. I certainly do. But hey, let's bring Buddy over here to the mic. Here he is. This is the leader of the band, folks, whose name is Buddy Dunlop. And Buddy, I guess, how long have you guys been together? A pretty long time, I guess, huh?
Well, we've known each other for forever.
Long time.
But this band, we officially started in December 2012.
Yeah, and I know that you referred me to your website. Mm-hmm. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be putting their website up periodically during the course of our half-hour program, in case you want to get more information about the wonderful jobs that they do and the places that they play and where they've been playing and CDs that they put out. And their website is up on the bottom of your screen periodically during the course of our 30-minute show, www.budscollective, which is the name of the band, mm-hmm. .com. And on there, Buddy, I guess there's all kinds of good stuff about some places where you've been and where you're going to be appearing in sometime in the near future, right?
Oh, yeah, we have a schedule on there.
Now, you mentioned there was one place that's going to be coming up, I think, on some kind of a farm?
Yeah, actually, the farm that I live with my wife's family, we raise grass-fed beef cattle out there.
Right.
Farm called Cape and Crossing. We have a series called Bluegrass in the Barn. We do once a month. We just had one this last weekend, but our next one will be June 21st.
Uh-huh. Okay, and I know that on your website you mentioned that you have a tremendous amount of talent on this stage. All the different awards and the different honors that these people have gotten. The banjo and the guitar and the domro and all that good stuff. You want to mention? They've won blue ribbons and first prizes and second prizes.
In about every contest they've ever been in. Jack won the mandolin contest at Watermelon Park last year, which won him a new $5,000 Weber mandolin, which is pretty awesome. Gina and Gavin, they've both won down at Galax, Virginia at the Old Time Fiddlers Convention. Cody and Gina have both been, they've both won the Virginia Folk Music Association's Instrumentalist of the Year in their category. And
you guys are fantastic. I love this bluegrass style of music. Now, I know you have a new DVD, a new CD, I should say, that you just put out recently, and they can find out more about that on your website, which again, ladies and gentlemen, we're putting up at the bottom of our screen periodically during the course of our program. And the name of this CD, if I'm not mistaken, Buddy, is Better Days.
That's right.
Which means, where did that come from? Better Days Ahead?
Well, it's one of the songs.
Start booking more shows and making more money?
Hopefully.
And getting on TV and all
right.
the big shows and all that kind of stuff, and the music awards and what have you.
We'll see.
Country Music Awards and come in with a blue ribbon and first place and all that. I think we're going to cut it a little bit short now because they got a couple more songs that they're going to play for you back to back, Buddy, and then I'll come back on a little bit later and we'll close the show out. So without further ado, take it away with this terrific band. Ladies and gentlemen, Bud's Collective, and here we go for two more songs, back to back.
Well, all that about 1825, I left Tennessee very much alive. And I never would have made it through the Arkansas mud if I hadn't been riding on the Tennessee side. Well, I ran into trouble with my sweetheart's paw, and one of her brothers was a bad outlaw. Well, I wrote her a letter by my Uncle Bud, and I rode away on the Tennessee stud. Tennessee stud is long and lean, the color of the sun in his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. On down into no man's land, I crossed the river called the Rio Grande. I raced my horse with the Spaniards full till I got me a skin full of silver and gold. Well, me and a gambler, we couldn't agree. We got in a fight over Tennessee. I pulled my gun and he fell with a thud, and I got away on the Tennessee stud. The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. Across Arkansas, I whooped her brother and I whooped her mom. I found that girl with the golden hair, and she was riding on the Tennessee mare. Now stirrup by stirrup and side by side, we crossed the rivers and the valleys wide. I love that girl with the golden hair, and the Tennessee stud loves the Tennessee mare. The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun in his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, and there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. Thank you. That's a good old one we worked up, and we'll get Gina, our banjo player, right here to kick off this next tune. It's the title cut off my solo project, one called Better Days. Ready? 1, 2, 3. From the north, snow has covered up the ground, but nothing's colder than the heart of the girl who turned me down. See, she came to me this morning, said she was tired of this place. She was going out in search of better days. ice and snow. I guess she needed warmer weather, and she had to get away. She was going out in search of better days. I guess she wasn't happy sitting here at home, but now I can't be happy either. My life is empty with her gone. But if you see her, won't you tell her, please come back to me right away, and I will do my best to give her better days.
Fantastic. You guys are great. Terrific. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Communicating Today. We've been on Channel 10 forever. For over 24 years now on Channel 10, the longest running show right here on this channel. We come on 3 times every week, every Wednesday evening in prime time at 8:30 p.m., Friday morning for you early birds at 6:30 a.m. when you shouldn't be texting and emailing, but driving and paying attention to driving your car. Sunday afternoon at 3:30, we come on 3 times every week, and we feature terrific bands like these guys, the Bluegrass Band. The name of these folks is Bud's Collective from the greater Washington, D.C. area, and they're one of our younger groups, but I think these guys have a great future ahead of them if they keep playing like this. Buddy,
well, thank you, John.
The boys in the band, and we have one lady sitting standing over there on the end with Buddy Dunlap is the guitar guy. I'll introduce the boys in the band. And we have mandolin. We got Jack. That's his brother. These guys are brothers, ladies and gentlemen. And over on the far side over there, we have Gina Close on the terrific banjo. Gina, wonderful job. Really appreciate it. And hiding back there in the back, we have Gavin Largent. French pronunciation. L'argent on the dobro, whatever the heck that is. And the bass over here, we have Cody Brown. So there's your band, ladies and gentlemen. Come back and see us again next week. We always go out by saying, keep on communicating for success. And wonderful bands like these guys over here, Bud's Collective. We got one final Rip Riders and closing song, guys, so give it to them.
All right, thank you. Here's one I wrote called Don't Let the Blues Get You Down. 1, 2, 3.
Well, don't let the blues get you down. No, don't let the blues get you down. If you spend every dollar that you made in this town, don't let the blues get you down. Well, I don't want to hear about your troubles, and I don't Sometimes life without her ain't too bad. Don't let the blues get you down. No, don't let the blues get you down. You spend every dollar that you paid in this town. Don't let the blues get you down. Well, don't let the blues get you down. No, don't let the blues